Hi, YouTubies! It's me, Zachary Michael. Also, bow, 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 bow. Hello, hi, hey, hi, divas. Hey, Divatrons. It's me, and today I thought we could catch up with Lori Beth 428 because the other day I was looking, or I got recommended. I think I got recommended this video right here, called "Seriously, I Was Fired." Dot 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 again, but I couldn't remember what it was called, so I just went to her page and I looked up the word "fired." I looked up the word "fired" and just searched her videos. So obviously, one that came up was the "Fired from Cincy" video that we already watched. This was the first time we ever watched Lori Beth 428. The second time we watched Lori Beth 428 was when she complained about the Dunkin' workers, and she called them the nothing workers, or the nobody workers, or the what did, I had to forget how she worded it, y'all. What did she say? Now, what did she say over here on Al Gore's internet? I think I put it in the thumbnail. These nothing workers. These nothing workers. Is she the one with the tattoo? She has a Cincy tattoo, yeah. But apparently before she got fired from Cincy, because the Cincy video is 5 years ago, this video's 6 years ago. She also has a video from 6 years ago called "Fired Via Email."
Love my crema, wheat.
Been wanting to clarify that at the end of her video we were watching last time, her mom had not passed. Her mom couldn't deal with her anymore and moved out.
Dude, I'm eating fettuccine. Thanks so much for the 100 bits and the clarification. Appreciate that. So anyway, anyways, there's that. There's this other additional long live stream about getting fired from Cincy and maybe having shingles. Then there's this video called "4 Days After I Was Hired, I Got Fired." So we might have to look at dates to figure out what all happened, like what came first. There's also this one from 5 years ago. It's only 6 minutes long, and it says Erica Sandwall is a genius. She figured out that I was really fired. RFLMAO. But what's more important is I just... Oh, where's the photograph of the Cincy tattoo? I don't remember what that video is from, Mallard, but if you go to my reaction to the first video, I think like at the end of it, we found a separate video where she was like on some trip, like Cincy related trip, and her friend got Cincy wax warmer tattoos. I think she left out an O, Megan. I think it's ROFLMAO, rolling on the floor laughing my ass off. Okay. But anyways, so again, I searched the word "fired" and I was just like, I wonder how much content on here. Oh, this could be interesting too. "Do not beep at me. He had road rage and gave me the finger." That could be good. "I'm not a role model." But wait. I want you to... "I will not do this anymore. I'm done. I will not do this anymore." But wait, what was the one I was looking for? I was looking for... Well, there's also "Someone called me repulsive. Want to know what I think of them." But wait, there's one for Pride Month that I was looking for. I was looking for the Pride Month one, you know? And by that I mean she didn't make it for Pride Month, but you'll get it when we see it. We'll get it when you see it. Give me a second. I'm not mean, I'm just honest. Okay, girl. Happy Mother's Day. I had to quit. Live to GoFundMe. Help me get my car back. Oh, here we go. Live. The Lori Show. Am I a lesbian? So I kind of want to find out. Is she a lesbian mukbang? So that's where we're gonna start. But I purposely titled, wait, did she have reborns? I don't know, did she? New baby girl reborn. My thoughts on marriage. Oh my god, she did have at least a reborn. But I figured, this is why I called the Twitch stream today, Lori Beth 428, well, what did I call it? Research, learning more about. Because we're not necessarily gonna watch the entirety of any of these, but there's a number of things that I am fascinated with. Remember when Graveyard Girl was getting reborn babies every day? I do. I do, actually. I'm sorry, that reborn video is 2 hours. Well, I think a lot of these are live streams, because you can see they say streamed 7 years ago, streamed 5 years ago. If it's just a video, it'll just say, like this one, it'll just say 6 years ago, or whatever the time frame was. But we gotta find out if Lori's a lesbian. And this looks like she's got some Scentsy wax warmers in the thumbnail. So this is before she got fired from Scentsy. If y'all are ready, could you do me a favor? I'm gonna find the part in the transcript that we need to get at, but could you put some 69s in the chat? Okay, because we're gonna search the transcript for lesbian. Okay, wait. And by that I mean we're gonna use not YouTube's transcript feature. Okay. So it's like around here. It's around here. It's around here.
Love my crema.
Oh, look at the 69s. Thank you for teaching me about the transcript feature. Absolutely, Diva. I use that all the time. And Mallard, also, might I introduce you to filmot.com, filmot.com, because you can search the transcripts of any YouTube channel that you want, and it'll bring up every video. Like if I wanted to go search Rosie for, like, maybe today I went and searched for any time Rosie had ever talked about Michael B. Petty on her channel. You can do that. You can do that. So that's just, you know, the more you know. The more you know. Okay. I don't know exactly. Okay, I just threw this on. It was in Burke's room, and it's his friend's necklace. It's like a cheap piece of gold, but it looks like it's like those Mardi Gras grades. We might have to skip around a little bit so I can figure out where exactly, because it sounds like she's also doing like a get ready with me. Okay. We'll start here. We'll start here, and if it feels like we're missing context, I'll we'll go back. All right.
And because I have long nails, I can literally stick my finger in there, and I just do. And it smells like skincare. It smells so good. I don't know. Okay.
Should I put the live chat up in case she's responding to something that's important?
Don't know, because here's the thing. I love men.
Oh! Wait. I'm so glad I did. Wait. I'm so glad I did, because look at the chat. This person named Disco Cowboy says, "Hi, Queen. I will tonight. Cross my heart. Hi, James. Are you a lesbian? Are you a lesbian? Are you a lesbian?" Ain't you gay 'cause your voice? Okay. All right.
I don't know, because here's the thing. I love men.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I rub that in. I'm going to try to multitask and answer questions. So last night I went out to what Gungor calls Jurassic Park because it's a lot of older people, even though he is old. Like he's like 40. How old is he? He was born 1972.
All right, me too, girl. I love men too.
He is. I'm 7 years older than him. Anyways, it's not Jurassic Park. It's a mixture of people, but there's a lot of older people. And
Girl, I don't know what that man's name is that she just said, to be honest.
I'm not an ageist, so I like everybody. Like, I went over to this guy that I know. He had a stroke, so half side of him, he's like this, and he has a cane, and I dance with him, and I take his hand, and I twirl around, and so anyway, so I went out.
What's that got to do with being an ageist or not being an ageist and liking everybody? Then you bring up this guy that had a stroke? I guess maybe she's associating having a stroke with being old? What? Sometimes I'm like, people will give fun facts like that. It's like, oh, this person had a disability. Oh, this person was black. Oh, this person was gay. It's like, girl, that didn't have nothing to do with the story. What do you mean? What do you mean?
On the dance floor, it's outside. And I was just starting to dance by myself because I had had 2 Jameson and a spritz
girl.
of ginger ale. So basically 2 scotches. He's 48. Yeah, okay, so, he's not like in his 20s. Whatever. And this woman who was very attractive and thin and blonde hair, and she was wearing a low-cut black dress with a beautiful necklace, grabbed my hand, and we just started doing the old 80s dances, and I do this thing and twirl and everything. And then I let go of her hand.
Not she's describing you. Girl, I was not dancing with Miss Lori Beth 428. I was not. That was not me. Mm-mm. The Dramatic Penguin, thanks so much for subscribing with Prime. I thought I was the only one who would be like, what did that have to do with anything when people add in this black woman or this gay guy? And I'm like, I mean, sometimes it is applicable to the story. It's just like, oftentimes, it's like, what does this have to do with it? Like this little fun fact you're telling me about this guy's stroke. I don't understand.
And I just danced with her. And when the song was over, I said, I really liked dancing with you. You're a great dancer. And she said, you're a great dancer. And she didn't look lesbian. When I say look lesbian, I mean...
She didn't look lesbian. She didn't look like a big old D slur. Like, what? She didn't look lesbian.
She wasn't butchy or anything.
Well, there are femme lesbians, there are lipstick lesbians. It's a fucking spectrum, diva.
Not that all lesbians are butchy.
Okay, work.
Although I'm attracted to butchy lesbians because I like men. I've never even kissed a woman. But I was thinking, I don't know, there was some...
Wait, how did I speed her up unintentionally? Well, I must have clicked something.
A woman. But I was thinking...
Right. Being attracted... Really, listen, I will give it to her for like an older... I'll give it to her for an older person that perhaps she really is queer to some extent. Because it does sound like there are women that she has found attractive, right? And so I'm sure for her. I'm sure for her, she might not have the language since she doesn't, like, it doesn't seem like she actively lives a queer lifestyle. It doesn't sound like she probably has queer people around her. I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, you know? I, what she probably likes, what she's probably trying to say, maybe a better way for her to say what she's trying to say in this moment is that she's attracted to masculinity, because that's something I relate to, right? Like, I think there are women who express themselves in masculine ways, and that is an attractive thing. That's like one of my personal toxic qualities, is that I find masculinity attractive. Like, ugh. What? But yeah. I love a femboy. Mallard, you're exactly that girl I knew you were, girl.
I don't know. There was something about it that I liked. Maybe it was, okay, hey, stop doing that. No.
Oh. You good, girl?
Stop it. You're going to hurt yourself. Sorry. And then there have been women.
Po baby, you okay, buddy? That's not just her dog barking. Posef, come here, bud. Po baby. You okay, buddy? Oh, I think he's fine. I think he's fine.
Poe is an empath.
I love how you think, one, that Poe can hear what's happening inside of my headphones, but two, that Poe can hear what's happening inside my headphones all the way on the other side of the condo. Bagel D, thanks so much for 7 months. It doesn't look like there's any additional comments in the chat happening right now, so I'm just gonna take it off for now.
That are very butchy that I know are lesbians.
Wait, I gotta go back because I got distracted.
Sorry. And then there have been women that are very butchy that I know are lesbians.
Uh-huh.
And I have been attracted to them.
Did y'all fuck?
But when I think about the sex part, I couldn't. No, I mean, I could maybe kiss them, but I wouldn't want to do anything else. So I don't know.
Don't knock it till you try it, girl. Don't knock it till you try it. You don't know, you might like it. Also, this is what I have to say, also, do we want her, like, giving her problems to a woman? Probably not. But there are lesbians out there that only want to pleasure you. You might not have to do anything. You know? Is this the MLM lady who got a tattoo for her MLM? Yes. Right now we're investigating, is she a lesbian?
Anyway, this is a new foundation. It's called Consult Beauty, and it's by Terry Dubrow.
Terry Dubrow
from
the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
He's a plastic surgeon.
On Botch.
And it's on Evine. And I thought I would try it. If I don't like it, I can return it. But the thing that I liked about it was that she said it's a tinted moist.
Oh, not Beverly Hills. Orange County. Sorry, I don't watch either of them. I don't watch either of those Real Housewife franchises, so that's my bad. Hey guys, it's been way too long since I cut a live. Been working a lot after my promotion at work. Well, hi, hello, welcome back.
Moisturizer that is buildable. And it has something in it called Volumogen. Volumizing complexion protector. And I put it on, and I really, really liked it.
Okay, I need to search the transcript, because are we gonna talk more about being a lesbian mukbang or no? Oh gosh, oh. Give me a second. I just got a weirdly dizzy for a second. Oh, okay, I'm fine. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. So is that all she does to talk about being a lesbian? I think that's it. Oh wait. No. No, yeah, that's it. That's all. Okay, well that ends that part of today's research. However, I would like to find out why she got fired. Seriously? I was fired again? Wait, what does this one say? So this one is posted on June 15th, 2019. Comments like the following. If you truly had this job, looks like they found out the truth. Sorry, so not sorry. Okay, go ahead and delete and block me now. No way would I ever delete this. Lori, the biggest mistake I ever made as a YouTuber is meeting you even for only one brief time. I don't, nor will I explain everything here. Your viewers will one day find out what you did to me, and that is all that will be needed. I've never ever met anyone in my entire life like you. You are most definitely one of the most dishonest people I've ever met, and quite frankly scary. The things you do is incredibly inhumane. For those who think I'm mean, crazy, a thief, as Lori is trying so hard to portray, well, that's on her. It doesn't faze me. It's to be expected. I was warned by so many viewers to steer clear of Lori because of this. They were all correct. I was wrong. Lori is the person I would have never imagined her to be. I'm leaving now and will never be returning to your channel. I can't deal with your lying and drama for one more second. Will not be tolerated, and you will be blocked. This is the email I received. Hello, Lori. I'm sorry to inform you, but today will be your last day with Crossed Out Business. After the week of training, we have decided that we are in need of someone with more specific experience with our systems, electronic medical records, and physical therapy office tasks. I'm personally very sorry and usually would not do this via email. My wife has a significant medical issue and I had to leave early for an appointment today in San Diego. I want you to know that everyone really enjoyed you and loved your personality. If you want to put us down as a reference for temporary work, I'm happy to let them know about your positive attitude and great customer service skills. Please let me know if you received this email, and I'm happy to answer any questions you might have. Oh my god. Oh my god. My response, see both pages. Oh my god. Oh, she just putting her full name out there. Okay. Crossed out name. Now that I've had time to process this and think clearly, there are some things you should know. First, I never took or was offered my 15-minute break allowed to me by law during the week that I worked. I never even went to the bathroom or got a drink of water or a snack. I worked overtime on Friday, June 14th, 2019 until after 2:30 and came in 15 minutes early each day and stayed 15 minutes after the time I was supposed to leave. I expect to be compensated for that time. I tried my best to learn all that was thrown at me. Blank provided a very stressful, unfriendly week for me. I feel that given the circumstance of not know this field, which you all knew but hired me anyway, I performed above average in the learning curve considering I only worked 25 non-consecutive hours. They're not going to see this and be like, oh, never mind, you're unfired. No, I know. I know. I know. Had I been given a fair chance, you would have had an amazing employee because the aspects that you loved about me are not things you can learn. And that is the type of employee you want for longevity. The rest can be learned, and I am confident that I would have gotten up to speed faster than the average person if you had given me a chance. I will say for a PT office that is supposed to be compassionate and caring, I did not feel that from anyone there, especially blank. She never smiles. She grates, well, I think she means greets, but she spelled it grates. She grates patients by name, but has not an ounce of friendliness towards the patients or her coworker. The physical therapists seem grumpy and unhappy. In general, it is not an uplifting, positive atmosphere. I also saw you shake your head in angst at Bill from Boston when he asked if you were busy, and I was shocked at your behavior and the way you spoke to him. Curious why Bill from Boston doesn't get his name censored. Now it all makes sense when I received an email of termination. I do not care that your wife has issues. You do not fire someone through email. It is rude, unprofessional, and says a lot about you. I do agree. Like, it's very unprofessional to fire someone via email, for the record, but...
Love, love, love my cream all wheat.
Whoa my god.
Whoa my god. Festering cesspool. Thanks so much for 100 bits. I will not be using you as a reference, but I am going to offer you advice for the future person that takes that position. It is evident that because I was the second employee that only lasted a week, that you take a serious look at who is in charge of training the person at the front desk. It is up to you, the employer, to adapt your training to the person in the position, not the other way around. I was giving 25 non-consecutive hours to get up to speed, answer all the calls, check in patients, get charts ready for the next day, make all the confirmation calls, take intakes, text the aides, know where all the files are located, not to mention learn all the PT names and schedules. In hindsight, it was ridiculous and extremely stressful for a first week of work and totally unnecessary to put that kind of stress on a new employee. Grossly unfair. In their defense, if they had fired her in person, she would have caused a giant scene. No, for real.
Polo ring.
DMC Tech, thanks so much for 2 months. Somebody in my comments section was trying to say that it says Po'o ring, but I hear Po'o ring still. I don't know what they're talking about. I left my personal belongings there, and Blank suggested I come in and pick them up. I'm not going to drive 13 miles each way and waste my gas and time to get my things. I want them mailed to me, and I would also like to be compensated for that extra time that I worked. I will expect a check along with my things. You know what's crazy is that she not only sent this email, but she said, let me publish this on my YouTube channel. Like,
Love, love, love my cream all wheat.
Put this on the internet.
The Zach 11 Po'o ring. The Zach 11 Po'o ring.
Hot Cheeto, thanks for the bits. Did y'all hear Po'o ring or Po'o ring? Yes, I am angry because I tried so very hard to prove myself in a situation that set me up to fail. I understand that sometimes things don't work out, but I deserved a formal evaluation and face-to-face discussion to let me know how you felt. You blindsided me and lied to my face, blank as well. And that is not how you treat people that went above and beyond to try and learn and be a part of the team. When all is said and done, you have been very short-sighted and have lost someone very special. I will move on and find the right position for me where I am valued for my special qualities, and it'll be in a positive, happy environment. Girl, you couldn't even stay employed by Cincy. Girl, you couldn't even stay employed by Cincy. What do you mean? Okay, that's the end of that video. So that was June 15th, 2019. Let's go see. I feel like this is probably the one. This is probably related to that. Okay, because this is June 10th, 2019.
Love my cream of wheat.
Poa ring versus Poa ring.
I don't know, Becca. What do you think? What's the verdict, Diva? What's the verdict? Thanks for the 100 bits. Lori talked her way into this job and they regretted hiring her immediately. It kind of seems like that. I feel like this one probably came second, right? Oh, oh my God. Okay, wait. So this is June 10th. This is June 14th. And then the email we just read, that video was posted on June 15th. Girl had back-to-back firings. Alright, well, we're gonna watch this one first. I might speed it up a little bit. Let's put her on like 1.25, turn on the captions, and let's see what she gotta say. Girl, are you driving?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, girl. Oh, girl, was she patient 0 for COVID? This was 2019.
Oh, God. Can you guys see me?
Yeah.
Let's see. Sorry. I pulled over. And, I turned off chat because... Just give me thumbs up if you can hear.
Wait. What does rolling up the windows in the convertible do? Diva. What did that?
Hear me okay? It's bad angle. I turned off chat because...
Oh, and now we're driving again too. Okay.
Driving. And, so I can't read. But you can hear me okay? Oh, such a bad angle. I look so fat. So I had my first day of work, and it went fab. So I thought I would get on here. This is what I'm eating right now.
Wait, your first
snack tray, carrots,
4 days after I was hired, I got fired. Is this not about you getting fired?
apples, cheese, and almonds. Give me lots of thumbs up, and when this is over, you guys can, comment in the comment section. So this is what my nails look like today.
Girl, let's focus on the driving.
Follow me on Instagram. I talked about the color. It's by LA Colors, real cheapo cheap. It's called Zen. But I put a coat of gel over it. So what you have to do, you can use any.
Diva. Let's focus on the driving. Roberta Wiener thing. I don't know why that name made me laugh. It's probably like your actual real life name, and I'm laughing. But thanks for subscribing for the first time at tier 1. Appreciate it.
Regular nail polish. And put a coat of clear gel that you have to cure.
She is eating she is yapping at the camera, and she's got one hand on the wheel. It was my grandmother's name. How fucking dare you? Wait, are you really upset? I do apologize. My bad, Diva. My bad.
Over it, as long as the...
No, I'm kidding. How dare you make me feel bad, Roberta Wiener.
nail polish is 100% dry. Like you have to wait a really long time. I mean dry. So I only have one coat on, believe it or not. I let it completely dry, and then I put a thin coat of the gel and cure them under the lamp for...
She's really like, who cares about the audio? Who cares about the audio? I'll roll up these windows on this convertible. I'll let the wind blow all over the place, and I'll live stream on a highway. Sure, why not?
60 seconds. So now they're like gel, and that shine will last a really long time. So, I'm heading home. Where I live, it's already getting cooler. Where I'm working, it was like 97 degrees and probably 15 degrees cooler in Dana Point.
But
so
did you get fired?
when I left my office, it was 85 degrees there.
You know what, though, girls? I don't know why I don't need to hear all this. We're in our research era right now. Fired? I need to see where she talks about getting... She doesn't even use the word fired in this. Did she, like, go back and edit the title of this? Because she ended up getting fired? Because that's going to piss me off. Well, let's watch this one, then. Let's watch this one, then. Did we know that Lori is an OC girly? Girl, I don't know. I don't know shit about fuck. Oh, she's crying. There's somebody in my chat named Roberta Wiener, and you're crying, Lori Beth? You're crying in front of Roberta Wiener?
OMG, happy Burb Day.
Burb Day? What's Burb Day? Thanks so much, DMC Tac, for the 100 bits. Appreciate it.
Hi everyone. It's gonna be a crying video. Just to let you know. Because
It's I love that she doesn't bullshit around. It's gonna be a crying video. I'm gonna be crying and driving and streaming.
I stopped to get an oil change. And as I was having a slice of pizza,
I was getting an oil change, and as I was having a slice of pizza.
going along. The owner where I was working, you can go on my Instagram and take a look. The owner where I was working was like, wrote me saying, I only worked 25 hours. I tried so hard, it was a lot. And obviously I lost my job. That's why I'm crying, because I feel really hopeless. Never ever experienced this kind of stuff before in my life. Being let go after 2 weeks, after 1 week for no real reason. He said he would give me a recommendation. Everyone loved my personality, my customer service, but they want somebody that...
No, she didn't get fired because of pizza. No, this is her referring to the emails that we just read. We just saw the emails first. Wait, she got a tattoo out of a place she worked at for 2 weeks. No, Wauba, this is a different thing that she got fired from. This is not Cincy. She was working at a physical therapist office. This was at a physical therapist office. We just read through, I found a separate video where she shared the email that she got sent and the emails that she sent back.
More familiar with, I don't know, I'd have to reread it. I don't understand companies that don't give somebody more than a week a chance to learn a whole new industry. They saw my resume. I left my personal belongings there, and I asked the girl that was training me how she thought I did this week on a scale of 1 to 10. She's like a 7. You're picking things up, and she was giving me things to do that I found out that the person before me only lasted a week. Last night I was even thinking that was a red flag.
Well, yes, Mama.
But
Mama, a red flag behind you.
I'm sad. I got there early every day. I stayed late. I never took a break.
You don't listen. Here's just a piece of advice to literally anybody with any job. You don't suddenly get all that time back at the end of it. You don't get a special bonus award for
Love it here.
For skipping breaks, for staying late, for coming early. You ain't getting none of that, and ain't no company, no business anywhere gonna give a shit about you in that way. So take your break, do what you gotta do, set them expectations low. Kiva Ram, thanks so much for 3 months, appreciate it.
Eat, but
oh my gosh, all the subscriptions.
17 months with my all-time favorite ex-employee of Amber and now employee of the month of Rosie Lynn Reed.
I ain't nobody's employee except the Zachary Michaels, but Blossom, thanks so much for 17 months, appreciate it.
I could tell because there was an office party tomorrow, and people weren't no one was really talking to me about.
Wait, what about a pizza party? Oh, an office party.
But I could tell because there was an office party tomorrow, and people weren't no one was really talking to me about. Anything personal, to never say.
I did, Woma. That's gonna be today's video on the main channel. So get into it.
Anything personal someday, I just had a feeling.
So you had a feeling, but then you were surprised. Then you were surprised when you got the email. Okay.
Here, so okay, if this gives.
I don't know if I can deal with her Wi-Fi issues and problems, by the way. I wish I had empathy for her, but I've seen how she treats service workers. Wake that up, Diva.
Haters and people that don't like me more ammunition to go and talk or whatever they want to do and say. She thinks she's so great. I still do think I'm great. I know my skills. I know my qualifications. And I know what I'm capable of.
Know your worth and charge double, Diva.
This takes months and months to get a job here. And I was only making $14 an hour. In 1999, I was making $22 an hour, and I was a salaried employee running a whole orientation program.
Girl, that's on fucking capitalism.
$14 an hour is what they pay. Waking up at 4:45 in the morning
my God,
to get there
Diva.
early. Learn to chat off. Obviously, because I'm driving. And I wish I had known because.
See, Diva, there's something that tells me maybe we should have just taken a step. What is with some of these people we watch on the internet together? and something terrible happens in their life, and the first thing they gotta do is log on to Al Gore's internet and immediately tell what's happening. We didn't have to do this in this car with this shitty Wi-Fi while you're driving. We didn't have to do none of this. Driving me nuts. Wait until you've had one just for your like own good. Take a beat to decide if this is something you really want to share with the internet, since you already are talking about how the haters are gonna respond. But then two, at least wait till you got some better Wi-Fi. Do you think Al Gore stays in heaven because he's afraid of what he's created on Earth? Al Gore isn't dead, is he? Al Gore is alive.
I bought coffee for myself. Even though they had coffee, I brought my own. I had my creamer. I have my Starbucks mug. I have my reading glasses.
Okay.
I had wet wipes for when I go to the bathroom.
Girl, I don't need to know about your wet wipes for the bathroom. What? What?
I have my notebook. And I know it doesn't, and then I just went and like I needed an oil change. And I really was supposed to get synthetic oil in my car, which is like $100. But I was like, maybe I should just get the conventional oil and say, fuck it. But then I was like, no, I should really take good care of the car. And then I get the email. So like I just spent $100 on an oil change. No, I know it doesn't seem like much, but like I don't have a lot of money. So that coffee could have gone for my coffee for next week, and now I have to buy reading glasses, and even I just, it's still so little, but it's just.
And ground beef is $8 a pound. I should just get ribeye at this point.
It's just bringing me down. Now I have this fear of always being fired. I've never been fired.
Oh, so it must have really taken her out to be fired by the MLM then. That makes a lot of sense. Do you ever think about how many cows are in a pound of butter? Well, no. I might have to check. I can't do this shit. I can't do this. We might have to go on to a different thing. So basically, she was fired. She's doing too many glances for me, but basically what you need to know, she was fired. I was gonna see what is this? Is this from the same story? Is this the same time? Oh, this is November 25th, 2020. Was that related to Cincy? Wait, let me go back. When was the Cincy thing? I forget. Cincy was August 16th, 2020. So, so this is maybe related to the Cincy stuff. Because this was after the Cincy video. Do I look dead? Do I look like I'm in a coffin? What's made at the Amberlin factory? Like, bad lies? Oh, girl, I don't have time to talk to you about what happens at the Amberlin factory today.
Hey everyone, this is going to be really quick because this is just calling out one person, because I feel like it.
Love
So
my cream of wheat.
Colored hair mean Guy Fieri core. Time to go fly-o burgers with those
nothing workers meanie. That was insane. That was insane. That was insane. Okay, let's get back into whatever she was saying about Erica Sandwall. Listen, one thing, she's gonna name names.
I did a live earlier today because I quit my job. Walked off.
Oh.
And
that doesn't sound like Cincy actually at all. That sounds like a different job. Why can't this woman keep a fucking job?
You really even knew I had a job. I had a little part-time, stupid seasonal job, and I've just been feeling shitty and also wasn't happy there at all, like dreading going in. So anyways, tremendous back pain. I got on my live.
Wait, somebody was asking about the Cincy tattoo. I think it's on this arm. I think it's on this arm that we're looking.
After I left, and just to talk to you guys and, you know, shoot the shit. And you know, so the title is I quit. I had to quit my job or something like that. And then so I get this comment by this woman who I don't know. Her name is Erica Sandwall.
Erica Sandwall. Not to be rude, but is that her makeup? Like, I know she has eyeliner on, but are her eyelids
Love my cream all wheat.
Zach, did you see Royce on Tick Live with Stefan being buddy?
Now, DMC Tech, I know you were struggling to get the bits to work, and folks were helping you out in the chat, but I know you were here when I talked about that, because I just talked about it. Well, maybe I didn't. I think you were here, but yes, I did. That's tonight's main YouTube channel video. Just got here. Sorry, it's okay. You're good. You're good. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the bits. Also about the, I think that's makeup on her eyes.
Let me show you.
Oh, she said.
Okay, she writes, I think you got fired and now how, she means have to prove to everyone that you didn't. Yep, also blaming others.
I was going to say, not too much on her typing the wrong word, because I just read an email you sent to a former employer that had plenty of fucked up words in it.
So naturally, I hid her from channel, but I know you're still watching. And then just for shits and giggles, I put her name into YouTube. It turns out she has a channel with a whopping 138 subscribers. This, I'm going to show you in a minute. This is a true representation of my haters, of what they look like, okay? Now, I will say, Erica. If I got fired,
but does Erica have a job? Probably. Erica sounds employed.
You think I would say in my title that I got fired? First of all, it would bring me way more views, right? And second of all, I've talked about being fired before, and I do not care what you all think of me.
Well, you are making an entire 6-minute long video just for this one woman and her comment.
I am not embarrassed to say, if this was the truth, that I was fired. I mean, people get fired, and what are you supposed to, like, internalize it and think you're a bad person because something didn't work out and a company fired you? Like, if you're not embezzling or you're not doing anything and it just doesn't work out and you get let go, that's okay. Like, it's okay to be fired. You don't have to bash yourself. Somehow you think that indicates a problem with me if I got...
I First of all, I don't think that any of us should be defined by like the work we can provide to society. Like, I don't think any of us should be defined by like the jobs we have to pay. But also, I do have questions about why you can't seem to keep a job. I am curious about that. I am curious about that.
Fired. Now, I tell the truth all the time. That's my biggest problem. I really do tell the truth because, okay, try to understand this. I don't care what you think. I don't care if I get fired.
I don't care what you think, Erica Sandwall, but here's a whole video dedicated to you. I want to know the Cincy lore too someday. We did watch the video of her talking about getting fired from Cincy. If you want to go watch that on the re-upload channel,
I would tell because I don't care that you might think or know that I got fired. Like, who the fuck cares if I got fired? And I certainly don't care that you will look at me a certain way because I got fired.
Why are you getting so worked up about this, diva?
Oh, just know that I would get way more views, but I can't put that in the title because it's simply not true. And let's take a look at her channel for a little bit so we can see who we're dealing with here.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Name them. Name them.
Okay, this is one of her older videos, January 9th, 2015. She got a whopping 230 views.
Now, girl, don't come for her trying to be a chapstick review channel. Don't come for her for being a chapstick review channel.
She's going to talk about chapstick hydration lock.
Hello. I received the chapstick hydration lock moisture and renew.
To an updated video.
Now, Miss Lori Beth, what are you trying to say here? What are you trying to do here? What was the point of that? What's the point of her like trying to shame her for reviewing a chapstick?
3 months ago.
From a disabled mom's life, I participated online. Hello, Sarah from a disabled mom's life.
I couldn't understand what she just said. Something about disabled mom's life.
Or a sweet treat.
But this is, so she's disabled. Okay, so.
And what's your point, Lori? And what's your point, Lori Beth? Lori, this is why people don't like you. Wait, what's the... Wait. I know I'm so annoying every time I have a, like, reference I have to go look up. This is why Derek don't like you.
Why not vote for India?
Because India, I thought we were friends, but now I realize we were not. No, you are about to go home because you have been in the bottom for so long.
I'm fine.
And now you need a little plug to save yourself. This competition can bring the worst of everybody in. Now I understand Derek very well.
This part.
You're a liar, and this is why Derek don't like you.
Lori, this is why Derek don't like you. This is why Erica don't like you, probably. You're a mean girl. You're a mean girl, Lori. What the hell?
Oh my. But I would never have gone on to your live and written you. So are you jealous of me or something? What's the problem, Erica, huh? What's the problem?
At home, 2020, I normally have it in New York City. But this year, due to COVID-19, they had to have weenie with.
Okay, so Erica, why do you watch me? Why do you watch me? This is what I want to know. Why do you watch me? So
I just want to remind people that she started showing us Erica's YouTube channel because she said, I just want to show you what people who watch me are like. Well, what you showed me was just somebody reviewing chapstick and like maybe, I didn't see, what was the title? Getting ready to share some kind of swag box, do some kind of toy unboxing. Oh, that's what. So what do you mean by the kind of people that watch you? Lori Beth 428. You are not a nice person. Things are starting to add up about why you can't keep a job. This is the mathing inside my head.
Calling her out. Don't care that she has a disability. If she didn't,
you're the weird one bringing up her disability.
I would still call her out for coming onto my channel and writing a mean, nasty comment. I just won't stand for it. And so be prepared. Maybe you'll get a few more subscribers from this. People will go onto your page and, you know, you'll ride my coattails for a little bit. But really, how dare you? How dare you leave me that comment?
I think you got fired and now have to prove to everyone that you didn't. Yep, also blaming others. That is not even one of the nastiest things I've ever heard on the internet, let alone anything nasty enough to like justify you being like, look at this disabled woman, this is what my haters look like. It's giving weirdly.
So here it is again. I think you got fired and now have to prove to everyone that you didn't. Yep. Also blaming others. This is one jealous woman.
And yes, you should care that someone's disabled. There needs to be extra thought and care there. Yeah, I would think so. Especially, you know, the way that the internet works is that people probably are not very nice to that woman. She probably does know what it feels like for people to be unkind to her. But fucking Lori Beth being like, this is what my hate. Y'all, what did people say in the comments? Happy Thanksgiving, Lori Beth. I'm sorry there are so many jealous, pathetic women. Sorry about your back. I hope you find some... She did this on Thanksgiving? Well, I guess November 25th, 2020 very well could have been Thanksgiving. This is how you spent your Thanksgiving, diva? That's wild. Look her up on Facebook. Y'all are weirdly. Y'all are fucking weird. Ain't nobody in the comments being like, hey diva, you're weird for this? Ain't nobody in here being like, you're weird for this? Lori Beth, you're weirdly. You're weirdly. She probably deleted all those. Yeah, it was looking very much curated in there. Lori Beth. Probably because they didn't want a video dedicated to them. Also, wait. I just saw the title of this too. Maybe I'm the friend that's too woke. Maybe I'm reading too deep into this. Do y'all feel like this is something? Do y'all feel like she was trying to do something with this title? Erica Sandwell is a genius. She figured out that I was really fired. I hadn't even considered that when I first read it, but I feel like that makes... That just... Listen, I am here to say, like, sometimes people want anonymity for when they go into people's comments and use, like, hateful ass things. Again, I don't think what Erica said was that awful in the grand scheme of things. And so anyways, I feel like if you post something nasty in the comment section of somebody's video with your full government name, like, you're at risk of having your full government name used. But this feels particularly nasty and targeted and weirdly. And I don't like it. And fuck Lori Beth 428. And that's what I got to say about that. You know? You feel me? It was an annoying comment at most, but not nasty. No, absolutely. And I'm saying this, I mean, not even thinking about comments I've gotten, but thinking about comments I've seen on, like, Rosie, Amberlynn, and Chantal's content. People say some real, truly fucked up shit to them sometimes. Like, I don't think some people like to acknowledge it sometimes, but there are people that really say some fucked up shit and cross the line. And I'm not saying I hope that that's happening to Lori Beth, but just, like, in the grand scheme of things, I would question why Rosie, Chantal, Amberlynn were giving those people attention for things that were far worse than this. And now I'm like, why are you doing all of this for something that was such a nothing comment? Like, big whoop, she thinks you got fired. You seem to get fired a lot, diva. You seem to get fired a lot from what I can tell of watching your channel. That's what we learned today. You're not a lesbian and you get fired a fucking lot. Anyways, we gotta wrap it up with Miss Lori. In case stream decides to just stop after I stop the recording, just so the Twitch folks know, there will be a new video on the main channel coming shortly, soon. Well, I do still have to upload it, so be on the lookout for that. But otherwise, bye, YouTubies. Subscribe.